T30 for this bolt over here. I'm replacing the spark plugs on this 2019 Chevy Spark. Put it over here, the cap. Pull it. Put it back on. Then all you're gonna need is 10mm socket for the bolts. Okay. Then a screwdriver, flathead. So I'm going to disconnect those 1, 2, 3, 4 connectors. Okay. Then I'm going to remove those 10 bolts. I don't have a good angle from here, that's why I'm moving the camera. Okay, so but I probably not gonna have to disconnect the wires. Okay, 1, and then just pull. There we go. See? You don't have to disconnect them. Okay. Okay, take the spark plugs out. You're gonna need, you can do it with the 6-inch extension 3/8. That's what I'm using right now. And most of the spark plugs are removed with the socket 5/8. Okay, and this is no a spark plug socket. They had the spark plug socket has a rubber inside, so whenever when the spark plug is ready, is out, I mean you can pull it with the socket. But this one is smaller than the regular spark plugs, so I'm using a 14 millimeter socket. There you go. Okay, those. Actually, I'm gonna use a longer extension. Okay, this is a 9-inch long extension, 3/8 drive. Okay, so it's gonna be better. See, remember what I said? Since this is not the spark plug socket, is not pulling the spark plug, but what I'm going to use is a magnet. Okay, like that, out. Okay, so once you have that one, you gotta make sure. Okay, okay, you guys don't have the little tool to calibrate the spark plugs, it's not a big deal. Okay, I haven't used it for years because I know how they work. Okay, there on the left is the number 1, number 2, number 3, and all the way to the right side is the real spark plug. Okay, I draw it because if you guys don't have the calibrating tool, like I said, that's not a big deal. Okay, so the work of this, like if you see this, okay, if you notice, okay, this is gonna be the negative or ground. Okay, and this little needle, or yeah, this is gonna be the positive. Okay, so let's go to the draws. So negative, positive, negative, positive, oops, negative, positive. Okay, so to have a good spark on a car, you can calibrate the spark plugs by your eye. Okay, just okay, so if you see, this is straight to the little dot over here. It's really small over here on this one, on the spark plug, really small, so it's hard to see. That's why I tried my best to do it. Okay, to draw it. Okay, You see, this is this little needle is straight to the dot over here. Okay, so this means when you start the vehicle, you're gonna send positive voltage to the spark through the cables, then to the coil, and the coil to the spark. So when the positive voltage goes through the spark and meets the negative, positive, negative, that's when the spark is created. Okay, but what happens if this is not straight? Okay, the spark gonna go, like in this case, if it's too open, not gonna hit the dot. Okay, and you're not gonna have a good spark because these two gotta be straight. So if it's too close, it's gonna be the same thing. Okay, not gonna point to the needle, so they're not gonna be pointing to each other. Okay, so that's why it's been years since I don't use those calibrating tools, because I know the function of the spark plugs on a car, on vehicles. I mean. Okay, so see, number one, not good. Number two, not good. Okay, number three, if you notice on the draws, they is straight to each other, the dot to the needle. Okay, and this is what you want to see on the rear spark plug. Okay, just by eye, make sure they're straight to each other, and you don't need a calibrating tool. Okay, so once hopefully you guys, hopefully this help you guys. But like I said, I'm doing my best to show you guys. Okay, now it's time to go back to there. Okay, so what you can do here, because I don't have the special socket for this. Okay, so I'm gonna use my magnet to bring it down, put it in the cylinder head. Okay, once it's there, I can use the socket, but do it by hand. Okay, because you don't want to chop the threads. Okay, okay, once you know you went through, okay, the threads, take your ratchet and take them. Okay, okay, second one. Same thing. ¿Dónde está el camarógrafo?
Las pongo aquí, ¿no?
Okay.
A los cables.
Ahí está. Same thing, you guys just calibrate it by eye. I already did. There you go. Mira o no mira.
¿Qué, Ramón? Entonces, mejor ubicación lo puede tener.
Ahí está. Okay, so I just take them by hand. Okay. The next one. Magnet. Okay. No, it's enough. Mira. Mira. Mira.
No, necesitas más para acá. Ahí. Ahí sí.
Okay. Ahí está. So this is what I do. I find a place that where I can see the spark plug. Like I said, the needle with the dot. Make sure they are aligned. Okay. So we work on the last one right now, and okay. Before I forget, GM uses AC Delco spark plugs. Mira. Okay, ahí está. So don't go cheaper, don't do different. If it's GMC, Chevy, AC Delco, because you could have issues when you start the vehicle, and you're gonna have to go back to the store and buy the AC Delco and put them back on, put them on the car. Okay. So you can see running loose normal. Need to put this cover on like this. This is the 30 torque story T30. Okay, so you have to do for spark plug replacement. Thank you.